Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome back. My name is Don K. Preston. I am the president of Preterist Research Institute of Ardmore, Oklahoma. This is what I call my morning musings. We are in the very beginning stages of a study of the eschatology of the parables of Jesus. I began a book on the eschatology of the parables probably 10 years ago. As I said here, I'm looking over at my bookshelf, and I've got 4 shelves sitting over there that are full of resource materials on the parables of Jesus. And it absolutely astounds me, I must say, that while many of those books give really great historical background on the parables, these what the German scholars call the Leben, the life situation, what they then do is they almost ignore that situation that they've just shared, and then they extrapolate so far beyond that context, pardon me, that context, so that application has nothing whatsoever to do with the context. A good illustration of this is found in what Jesus says as he tells his very first parable. Oh, I'm telling you, this is fantastic. And it's missed. It's really, genuinely missed in many, many commentaries. And the commentators urge and desire to see, quote, modern relevance. All right? Okay, Jesus tells the very first parable about a sower who went out to sow. The seed was sown, and it fell on the rocky soil, fell by the wayside, fell among thorns, fell on good soil, etc. The disciples come to Jesus and say, why do you speak to them, that is the audience, in parables? And Jesus said, because it's given to you to understand the mysteries of the kingdom. To them it's not understood. Now notice, I've shared with you that Jesus then said that in them it might be fulfilled what Isaiah said. Well, Isaiah predicted this people will hear, but they will not understand. They will see, but they will not perceive. The hearts of this people have grown dull. Their ears are hard of hearing, their eyes they have closed, lest they should see with their eyes, hear with their ears, lest they should understand with their hearts, turn so that I should heal them. Now, we've discussed that, but notice what Jesus says immediately. But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear. Oh, you just got to catch this. For assuredly I say to you, that many prophets and righteous men desired to see what you see, and did not see it, and to hear what you hear, and did not hear it. Wow. Jesus is saying very clearly, very explicitly, that what the Old Testament prophets foretold for the last days, what they longed to see, they did not see it. But speaking to his 12 apostles, he said, they, the Old Testament prophets, did not see it, they did not hear it. Oh, they foretold it, but they never got to experience it. But he said, you see it. You are hearing it. There could not be a clearer statement that the time had arrived for the fulfillment of the Old Covenant promises made to Israel. The Old Testament prophets wanted to see those things. They longed to see those things. They did not see them. They did not hear them. But Jesus' apostles were seeing those very things unfold right before their eyes. We've got a whole lot more on the significance of that. So you do not want to miss it. But it is absolutely incredible. Therefore, when people say today, oh, we're still looking for the fulfillment of the parables, what about Jesus' disciples? When he said, not the Old Testament prophets, but you are seeing and hearing what the Old Testament prophets longed to see and longed to hear. Wow, that's powerful stuff. And we got more on this concept about the eschatology of the parables on the flip side. In the meantime, go to my website, get the material on the parables. Well, I have a 32-lesson series on the eschatology of the parables. I have the 2006 Preterist Pilgrim Weekend on the eschatology of the parables. Go to my website, eschatology.org or BibleProphecy.com. Order either one or both, and I'll refund your shipping. That will save you $5. And I want to tell you what, this is some really, really wonderful material. Well, like I said, we've got a whole lot more, so we'll see you on the flip side.